Hi guys, and welcome to your mini bar session. Today's focus is the core. All you'll need is yourself, your mat, a little bit of space around you. There's no props in this one at all. To begin with, sit yourself onto the mat. Have your legs about hip distance, maybe slightly wider so the hips feel good, the lower back feels good, not too congested to begin with. On an inhale, sit up as tall as you can. Exhale, draw the belly button in. Rock it back about halfway, somewhere quite light, not too nasty just yet. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, scoop the belly, drop it back down. Perfect, keep that movement going. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Now each time you do it, start to lift the arms a little bit higher and then drop the body a little bit further back. The foundations are the same, so that scoop is still leading you into it, but you can start to challenge the body as it feels ready. Eventually, it will look like this. The arms will go all the way up and then dropping it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Now, it's just the first one. It's that warm-up set. Again, doesn't have to be 110%, doesn't have to be very aggressive on the body. Just start firing it all up. We have 4 rounds as you are. Go for 3, 2, nice work. Last one, hold it in that scoop position. The body drops an inch, lifts an inch, drop and lift. Now as you drop, imagine from your pubic bone to your belly button, you scoop up and in, little release, scoop, release. We're here for 4. Go 3, 2, really nice. Last one, hold it there. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, tap them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Gorgeous. Now, as the arms move, try not to move the body at all. So that nice hollow C-shaped feeling that you found, you hold on to that. That's consistent. That goes nowhere. Just the arms that are changing. And how high they're going, you're in control of it. You're in charge. It can be a little lift. It can be a massive lift. Something that feels good. Either way, we have 4 more. Go for 3. 2, last one, hold the arms up there, lift the eye line, lift the chest, but keep that scoop. You have 5 and we're out. Go 4, 3, 2, 1, reset. Nice work. Fold over the legs for a moment, let the belly go. Hopefully feeling a little bit warmer now. From here, drop onto the forearms. The elbows will be underneath the shoulders, forearms and hands firmly planted into the floor. Start with finding the chest. You're going to lift it, broaden through the collarbone, drop the shoulders down. Scoop the belly towards you, and then release it. Exhale, scoop it. Inhale, release. Now, what we tend to do here quite naturally, as you scoop, we sort of drop the chest, we fall into the shoulders like that. That's what we want to avoid if possible. So you're isolating waistline down and waistline up. Waistline up stays open, proud, tall. Waistline down, scooping and releasing. And make sure on that scoop, it's not just a rock of the pelvis. You're not just swinging it forward and back, but it's a conscious activation of the abdominals and then a release. And then release. Perfect. We have 4 as you are. Go 3, 2. On the next one, hold that scoop feeling. Now that scoop is going to go nowhere. Exhale, lift a leg. Inhale, drop a leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Now that scoop feeling, again, it's consistent. You can see it. You can look down at it with the eyes, make sure it hasn't gone anywhere. The belly hasn't started to bulge. Rib cage hasn't started to open. And the pelvis as well isn't rocking from side to side. So those hip bones, they're always level with one another. We'll do this 4 more times. You have 3, 2, last one. Keep that leg up there. Exhale, scoop the other leg up to meet it. As you inhale, let the hips go a little bit, nothing huge. Exhale, scoop the belly again. Draw it towards you. Inhale, release it. Exhale, draw it towards you. Perfect. Start to speed it up so you pull it in and in. Now at that speed, check again, it's not just the hips, it's not the back popping up and down, but only focusing on that belly button, pulling in and in. We are here for 4, go 3, 2, last one. Hold that feeling. Start to lengthen the right leg. Exhale, scoop, bring it back. Inhale the other. Exhale, bring it back. Now the lower the leg, the harder it's going to feel, but the minute the back pops up or the hips pop, it means the leg is too low. So keep it a little bit higher. That's absolutely fine. As long as right leg and left leg are the same height, they match one another. It can be high, middle, low, wherever you need it to be. We've got 4 as singles. Go 3, 2, lovely. Last one. From there, both legs lengthen away from you. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw them in. Now notice, now that I'm doing both legs, they're going way higher than they were on a single. My single's about here. My doubles, I'm starting quite high. The reason for it is that way I can be really sure that my back hasn't changed shape, the belly hasn't started to bulge, the rib cage hasn't started to flare. Once you're sure of that, once that feels really secure, then play with taking the legs a little bit lower. Notice how intense that feels. With both legs moving, loads of work on that core now. Nice work, guys. You got 4. Go 3, 2. Really nice. Last one. From there, bring it in for a moment. Give yourself a little rock side to side, sort of let it soften, let it go. And then lengthen your legs up towards the sky. Flex the feet, lengthen them as much as your hamstrings will allow. Take the right toes behind your left one, so you're in that position. You drop the legs a little bit. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, drop. Exhale, pull it back in. Keep the movement going. As you pull them in towards you, imagine that's happening. It's like a karate chop in your belly. That's the driver that pulls the leg back towards you. If you think about that, it won't feel too nasty on your thighs or your hip flexors, but it'll be coming from the core instead. Once you've got that drive, then speed it up a little bit, draw it in, release, in, release. How's that chest doing? Make sure it's still high. We're here for 4, go 3, 2, nice work, guys. Last one. Simply swap sides, give them a bit of a shake out. Left foot goes behind the right one. Inhale, drop it. Exhale, karate chop, pull it in. Inhale, drop. Exhale, pull it in. Really nice. Same as before, when you feel comfortable with it, go a little bit quicker. Pull it in, drop it out, pull it in, drop it out. Super nice. Still chest high, shoulders away from those ears. We have 4 more as you are. Go for 3, 2, lovely. Last one, and then release it. Give the legs a bit of a shake out. To finish that round, bring the legs together, lengthen them somewhere you can hold. Make it challenging, make it exciting, but possible. You've got 10 seconds only. Huge breath in. Exhale, see if they can go 1 more inch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reset. Really nice, guys. Bring yourselves to seated. Soles of the feet together. Take the hands behind you. Lift the chest, lift the eye line, press the belly forward, and then fold over the legs. Let the head just sort of drop down, let the belly go. Huge breath in, huge breath out. Perfect. To finish it, sweep the legs behind you. Come to laying on the front of the body, and you're still on those forearms, but the elbows will be underneath your shoulders like so. Forearms at a number 11. Now, activate the glutes, tuck the hips just a little bit, so it's feeling the pubic bone pressing into the floor and the belly button lifting away from it. Keep lifting that belly button on an exhale, so you roll into the modified plank. Inhale, ripple it back down, reset, and then go again. Exhale, lift the belly button, up. Inhale, bring it back down. Keep that movement going. Remember on the previous set, you had that feeling of karate chop right around your midline, right around the belly button. It's that same feeling that lifts you into the air right now. It's that drives it, not the hips lifting up like so. If you feel like the glutes lead it, your back is probably quite arched. I've got very little abdominal connection here, and it just feels a bit bad on my shoulders and my hips. So really draw the hips under, Karate drop sensation up, release it back down. Once you got it, speed it up. So we lift, we lower, lift and lower. In 4, we hold. 3, 2, last one, hold it up there. Tiny tucks under and under. Now if I exaggerate it, it's that movement, but it wants to be so small you barely see it. And again, it's that same sensation, slicing into the midline, hips and ribs coming to touch one another, belly button goes high. We have 4, then we hold this, go 3, 2, on the last one, hold onto it. You have 15 seconds only and then it's done. Either stay there or tuck the toes, lift it into the full forearm plank, but that sensation should be exactly the same in the belly. Last 5 seconds now, one more breath in, one more breath out for 3, 2, 1, reset. Amazing, guys. Drop it down towards the mats. Bring the hands underneath your chest. Press the floor away. Stretch out through the abdominals. Lift that eye line, lift that chest. And then stretch it all the way back into that child's pose. Let the belly drop, let it hang. Massive breath in. Massive breath out. Perfect, guys. Roll yourselves all the way back to seated, and then you are done.